Rissir does with it. And of course, enemy is playing Genjuro, one of the Unga Bunga characters of the game. So it's going to be on Rissir to keep Genjuro out, and it's going to be on enemy to get through all of Amakusa's nonsense. And right now, he does it with a invulnerable DP. He's in, but can he stay in? Ooh, okay, Amakusa nopes out with his dash. And now enemy has to work all the way back. Patiently. Okay, you got to be careful with that, sir. This is exactly where Amakusa wants. That's a high. He's got a low command grab, a high command grab. He's got far-reaching buttons. There we go. Right now, Rissir's getting everything he wants. Getting enemy real impatient. Okay. Gets all 3 hits of the Rekka. Enemy back in this. Gets up close. Gets a trip. What's he going to do on wake up? Goes for a 5C, or a 6-6C, pardon me. And unfortunately gets stuffed with an air attack. First round going to Rissir. Backs up. Throws out a fireball. Small punish, but we take that. Ooh. But just like that, enemy with a single attack takes the life lead back. Amakusa in rage. Ooh, heavy DP again. Rissir in the orange. Right now, Rissir's just patiently waiting, trying to find an opening, but he's getting crushed every single time. One more DP like that's going to do it. He's flashing red. There's the guard break. That's it. That's that new guard break mechanic that we've been talking about. That was introduced in Season 3. Okay. All 3 hits of the Rekka. Gets the knockdown. Starts setting up. 6-6B. Okay, gets stuffed. That would have hurt a lot. There's the WFT for Amakusa. Okay, enemy blocks it. Gets a throw. WFT of his own. Amakusa will be disarmed and in the orange. Okay, picks up the weapon but has to pay the taxes on it. And I believe, okay, there's the rage burst from Rissir. Throws out a fireball, throws out another one. Enemy says he wants to close this one out. Now, no more fireball shenanigans. Rissir's gonna have to be very selective with his options here. Yep. Okay, and Rissir fires the Isin first. That will not kill. It'll put Genjuro in 2 or 3 hit range. Gets a grab. Very close. Amakusa with the final 2 seconds of rage, and that's gonna be it. First game going to enemy. We're seeing a classic fighting game battle of I gotta get in on you so I can do my big damage versus the zoner that wants to keep you out and just nickel and dime you with little bits of damage. Enemy gets right in with the Rekka. Gets a trip. Starts pushing Rissir back to the corner. Okay. Rissir pushing buttons. Oh, pushing buttons, getting DP'd. Those Rekkas are tricky indeed in the moment. You know, it looks slow, but it can be a little tricky to react to it, especially with the fact that it crosses up. Okay. Rissir right now. Oh, unfortunate. The heavy DP, invulnerability. Enemy just getting so much mileage out of that. Gets the overhead, a few more taps of the toes, and that'll be it. Enemy taking that first round. He is on set point right now. There's the Rekka. Still gets it. So strong. Heavy DP. You need to SSM there, sir. I'm gonna start yelling at these players every time they miss a perfect opportunity to SSM. I'm gonna yell at them a little bit. I'm gonna be like Gordon Ramsay asking where the lamb sauce is, except this time it's an SSM. Oof. Rissir right now wondering where his life is because he is bleeding all over the place. In the orange, disarm. That means he cannot use his rage burst. He's gonna have to work very hard to get his weapon and to take this round. And if he doesn't, that's it. Enemy right now just getting all little hits. There's the overhead to close it out, and that's GG. 2-0 for enemy. Well, that was fun. That was really fun. I really enjoy it. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad that character has been added to the game. I'm glad we have someone here in our local scene who is playing that character and exploring that character, because I can you know, once we start going back to major events and we start seeing bigger and bigger Sam Show tournaments, it's only a matter of time before there's like, you know, those 2 or 3 Amakusa mains out there who, you know, end up being a bit of a knowledge check for the rest of the community. Yeah. Next up, we're going to have Vato Him, aka Latinx, versus